I'm Scott Jenkins with the Thunderbirds here with our next edition of In the Community Conversations. And I'm fortunate today to be with Sari Custer, Chief Scientist and Curiosity Officer with the Arizona Science Center. How are we doing?
Doing all right. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. So can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with the Arizona Science Center and really what your role is?
Yes. So my role at Arizona Science Center, as you mentioned, I'm the Chief Science and Curiosity Officer at the Science Center. So I oversee science. And as you can imagine, with science in our name, that's what we're all about: inspiring, educating, and engaging curious minds through science, helping people become familiar with and comfortable with relevant science so they can better understand the world around us. You know, at the Science Center, or every year, we see about 500,000 people come through our building, enjoying more than 300 hands-on exhibits on our 4 floors, enjoying our giant screen theater, our Dorrance Planetarium, having a chance to engage in our featured exhibits or through our makerspace. So those are our normal operations. But what a lot of people don't know is that we also normally have about 300,000 people that we impact off-site as well through our teacher professional development programs, our Science on Wheels programs that go into schools and do programming, and also through maker programs and other programs that happen outside of our 4 walls.
Tell us a little bit about how the COVID-19 crisis has affected operations and how you guys have shifted your focus.
As you can imagine, much like many other businesses, we've definitely been impacted. The majority of our revenue comes from those daily operations where people are coming into the Science Center or our programs are going out into the community. So with COVID-19 and focusing on safe social distancing for our teams and our community, of course, we've closed the building and we're not operating our business right now the way we have in the past. We've had to switch gears to doing strictly virtual programming. So as you can imagine, that's been a big shift, but we knew that there was a need for it to continue doing what we do, meeting our mission, but also helping with the parents and educators who are at home right now, trying to find a way to make it work. As a community, we're all in this together, right? Most of us have not been educators in the past. So I'm a parent myself. Trying to homeschool my 5-year-old is extremely tough. So we saw that need, and we've been able to produce activities and demonstrations, resources that are available both on our website and then live on our social platforms, so that people can ask questions, do activities at home, have a chance to even engage strictly with our professional development team to ask questions and tips about how to better implement these learning strategies at home.
That's great. Definitely, my wife and I are dealing with that with being, at-home teachers as well. And so you're exactly right. It is definitely challenging, and having opportunities and different, ways for the kids to learn, is super important. So can you tell us a little bit about the makerspace and how you're using that facility today?
Yes, so Create is our makerspace at Arizona Science Center, and one we're normally educating on site or sending programs off for Create on Wheels, like the great programs that the Thunderbirds help support. Since we can't do that right now, we're actually using the equipment at Create to 3D print headbands and portions of splash shields that are then being distributed to first responders and the healthcare community.
That's amazing. So the whole purpose of the In the Community Conversations is we get asked all the time how our charity partners need help and how the community can help. Can you tell us, specifics as far as what Arizona Science Center is looking for?
So right now, with all of our content really being focused on virtual content, we want people to share. I mean, the first way, there's really 3 ways people can help support us, and that's sharing all the information we have. So going to azscience.org, checking out the videos, activities, DIYs, the lesson plans, also going to our social channels, so following us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and looking at those resources, those activities that happen daily, sharing them out, because every day there's a live activity at 9:30 a.m. for our early learners, and then again at 1 p.m. for all ages. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are those Q&As on Facebook that are live with our professional development team for parents and educators. So sharing those out will really help get the word out, and anybody can do that. A second way people can help us is, of course, we're all about science. So if folks happen to be in a STEM profession, we'd love to be able to connect with you. We might be able to use your expertise in some of those virtual opportunities we have. And really, that would be great. So just please reach out to us through our website or through social channels. That's super helpful. And then the third way, of course, is for people who are able to go to our website and make a tax-deductible contribution right there at azscience.org.
And then do you have any, specific or unique stories of, impact that the organization's had, as we've been dealing with, the pandemic?
So this has been really tough for everybody, but of course, switching to virtual, it's becoming the new normal, right? But what's interesting is there is a silver lining because we've been able to partner with so many of our existing partners in new ways. For example, M Catering is one of our preferred catering partners, and we've partnered with them to do a science of cooking, which is almost a duh moment to use our partners, but what a cool opportunity to be able to go into the kitchen and start looking at science. So some new ways to partner and some interesting ways to approach unexpected science. Also thinking about stronger partnerships, we're also piloting some very specific virtual STEM programming with Boys and Girls Clubs here in Metro Phoenix. So we're very excited about that. And then separately, we also are just really excited hearing from our community about all the different programming that's working for our parents and our educators at home. We're getting messages online with pictures posted of the activities people are trying, how much fun it is, and how these science activities are helping parents and students both continue the science learning at home, but also helping them engage with each other in fun ways, just to make for some good memories right now. So we're really enjoying seeing those, and we hope people keep those coming.
That's awesome. Well, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the Thunderbirds, I know, we love the Arizona Science Center. My family loves the Arizona Science Center. And so thank you for keeping our kids occupied and the teachers, with additional material that they can, teach their kids. So thank you so much for everything you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much. We're happy to be able to support our community in any way we can at this time, and we're happy to keep the science going. So thank you.